So we're here on location at the Hughes Brothers Family Theater with Marty Hughes, and we're going to talk a little bit about their production, how it got started, and highlight some of their Christmas series, some awards that they've been receiving, and talk a little bit about the Branson area and help visitors like you find Branson, find more activities and more fun things to do in the area. Marty, let's talk a little bit about how the production was started and how it came to be.
Well, it started out with the five brothers entertaining together, and we would sing for different functions, and Mom would have us sing at old homes and senior centers. And that's really kind of how it all started as far as the Hughes Brothers. Then we went to county fairs and started doing state fairs, and the next thing we knew, we were in Vegas doing the Aladdin Hotel. And there we met one of Garth Brooks' first producers. And he said, "You guys should be in Branson." And at that time, we didn't know where Branson was. But we said, okay. And we drove through Nashville to do our first CD. And we decided to come up through Branson just to check it all out and see what it was all about. And came up through Branson, actually auditioned for Silver Dollar City and got a contract there. And the last day of our contract, Merrill Osmond said, "I want you in the Osmond Show." And so that pulled us right on the Strip. Awesome. And from there, we've been in Branson ever since, and we're going on our 20th season coming up.
Great exposure, great theater, and a great opportunity to get your song, your experience, and your family out in the spotlight. So we actually had a chance to witness the show last night where the Hughes Brothers Family Theater show received an award for the 6th consecutive year for the best Christmas show in Branson. Tell us a little bit about that and how that makes you feel. I know it was an incredible award. We were here at the show last night, and it was amazing.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Well, it's a real honor, actually, for them to honor us with the 6th time in a row. It's a big deal for us. And we started, our first show in Branson started as a Christmas show. And there was no backing. It was just there was the 5 brothers, 2 wives, and 2-year-old and 2 babies. And it was the same Christmas show that you're seeing now, although now we're the world's largest performing family with 38 children. Is 36.
I think one of my favorite
we just had
parts,
another baby, so
one of my favorite parts was actually watching the young children get up on stage, dance, interact with the crowd. It was just phenomenal. I think that's one thing that makes you guys truly unique and helps you stand out in the community. Is there anything additional about Branson that you'd like other travelers to know about your show and help with the experience that brings people to Branson or otherwise does not get presented as well as you would like to see? Sure.
With the Christmas show, I think one of the main things about our Christmas show, which makes us different from anybody else in Branson, is that we do a whole Christmas show. Most shows in Branson will do half of the regular show, and then they'll do half of a Christmas show, which is great. People love that. But the one thing that makes our show unique is that we do a full-on Christmas show. And so the first half is more of the secular fun, Santa Claus, and the second half is where Santa Claus actually narrates the second part of the Christmas show. He explains the symbols of Christmas and what they really mean. And that's the best part. People talk about the second half all the time and how it just touches at the heartstrings.
It was magical. I will agree. And once again, with the young children coming out on stage, everything you guys are doing in the show, I believe, is truly unique. And that's why I like the show. I enjoy it. I had my son here last night, who's also 4 years old, and he was entertained throughout the entire show, which is amazing.
That's great. Thank you. That's what it's all about.
It is what it's all about. One thing that I would like to highlight is there's so many shows here in Branson, but there's only a slim few that continue to have repeat business and continue to win these awards. So it's a great, great tribute to this theater and the show that you guys have put on.
Thank you. It's an honor. Thank you.
One other question for you?
Sure.
What is the most difficult part about throwing a production together like this with so many family members and so many moving pieces?
Well, that is the most difficult part, is that there are so many entities in the show. But that's what makes it special, though, too. And coordinating that and all the rehearsal time and everything throughout the year. That's a difficult thing, but it's so worth it. And when people come, they see the value of family. They see the value of good family entertainment. And it's really what America needs, is those good, home, strong family values that bind us together. And, you know, the strength of America is in her families. And those tapestries woven together will keep America strong.
I agree 100%, and that's what keeps people coming back into this area and continuing to visit your show. So thank you very much. We are going to be highlighting some special features from the show. We have Jacob Hughes.
Yes.
Going to be performing some drum and guitar for us today.
Yes, my 15-year-old son. Real soon right here.
So going to be fun. Stay tuned and continue to look for new things and exciting shows coming through the Hughes Family Theater from now till...
Good question. This show could go on forever. I mean, you know, you got the grandchildren in it. When the great-grandchildren come along, I don't know if they'll all want to perform or not, but whatever they want to do, we'll let them do it.
I will say that last night, viewing the show, all of them do sing amazing. They dance. It's an incredible show. You got to check it out.
Thank you.